got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's...
Hello everyone and welcome back to Nuka-World. We are outside the Welcome Center in the Safari Kingdom. Yeah. We're about to go in because something's going on in here. Hello. So, oh, what? I didn't get that. Search the big triangle house for something. Alright. Right. Gatorclaws. So, they made these things here. If I heard the thing right, they made these things here, huh? What kind of a entrance is this to a building? There's not even oh, there it is, over on that side. Weird entrance to a visitor center. Alright, so I'm gonna kill this thing.
What a waste. The thing don't spit poison or anything. That one's better than expected.
Actually, not really. I expected nothing else.
Better in our hands anyway.
Alright, so they're in here too. Goody goody. Yeah. So we need to find some... Let me just take a look at that, see what that said. Because I didn't catch it in time. Search the big triangle house for a way into the cloning facility. So the cloning facility is not in here, which I guess that makes sense. It wouldn't be in the visitor center. I actually don't know if I need... Ooh, Nuka Rush.
Bingo.
Okay. Welcome Center Terminal. Okay. Park status code Grizzly. Alright, so let's look at these memos. From Guest Relations Department. This month, Safari Adventure will be continuing to host school field trips to our park. Due to the unfortunate accident and subsequent cleanup after last month's escape in the Big Cats area, we are asking that all school groups be accompanied by a minimum of one adult chaperone per 6 children. In addition, please ensure that all guests fill out a full death and dismemberment liability waiver. Any questions can be directed to the Guest Relations Department. Yuck. From Security Department, we are continuing to have security issues with the misguided and radical FAAD, Animal Friends and Defenders group. These individuals can be visually identified by their animal masks, various animal tattoos, and on occasion full animal suits. If you spot any of these individuals, do not attempt to approach. Contact the security office or activate the nearest protection pod. From John Caleb Bradburton, any and all deliveries that are received and marked Project Cobalt should be forwarded to the Secure Beverageer Laboratory at the Nuka-World bottling plant. These items are not for employee use. Any employee that opens these deliveries without authorization will have their employment terminated immediately. Project Cobalt, what that is. From Security Department, due to the security breach by the AFAD group at the cloning facility, a Code Grizzly has been initiated. Please refer any visitors or requests about the facility directly to Mr. Bradburton's office. In addition, the Angry Anaconda construction site is now off limits to anyone other than security personnel. The coaster's superstructure has been determined to be dangerously unstable, and we wish to avoid personal injury to any of our employees. Alright. That didn't tell us a thing. But, yeah, nice to know that the safety standards of the day are being upheld. Oh, so they must have had, like, snakes or something in there. Can't read the sign anymore. No. Excuse me. Alright, so this is sort of like a reptile house, I'm guessing. Alright. So, we have a thing here. Oh, that was quick. I didn't even pick it up yet. So this is one of the AFAD people. Let's read it. Oh, it's on the top for once!
We, the members of AFAD, have an important message for those...
Psst! Chipmunk! Tell them what our name means.
What are you doing? I have the thing running right now.
Don't just say AFAD. Tell them what it stands for.
I'm trying to do something serious here, Rabbits, and I already have the recording started.
We'll take this out of the recording later. Just tell them.
Fine. We, the members of the Animal Friends and Defenders, have an important message to those who are causing the destruction of the environment. We will not stand idly by and watch our animal brothers and sisters get hunted to extinction. We will take action. We will not remain complacent while corporations abuse our animal brothers and sisters in the name of so-called science. We will take action. We will not turn our backs as...
Oh, don't forget the part about slaughtering the animals needlessly for food.
You know I'm recording, right? You see that red light, yeah?
Sorry, Chipmunk. I was just trying
Chipmunk
to,
and Rabbit.
you know...
Just toss that tape and we'll try again.
Do you actually want
And
people
when
to
we're
take
done,
you seriously?
don't throw out the good tape and keep the bad one like last time.
Okay, so that didn't help. That didn't help me any at all. Employee only terminal. Ransom note. Attention, Dr. Bradburton or one of his lackeys. We have tried doing this the nice way, and you haven't played along. You even went so far as to ban us from your parks. Well, sir, this is a free country despite what you corporate fat cats think. AFAD is gonna show you you don't have the control you thought your money buys you. We have your top scientist, Dr. Hine, held hostage right where you plan to build your precious angry anaconda. Come alone, and we can discuss the terms of his release. Bring the police, and you use your star employee. Huh. Alright. Due to the recent rash of security breaches in Safari Adventure, we've redefined the security levels of this facility. Code Chinchilla, normal operations, no security measures in effect. Code Orangutan, light security protocols have been initiated. Code Dingo, medium security protocols have been initiated. Code Grizzly, full security lockdown has been initiated. How are they supposed to remember those? Lab status, Code Grizzly. This facility is in full security lockdown. The laboratory can only be accessed by Dr. Hine, Dr. McDermott, and Dr. Bradburton. Mr. Bradburton. Any attempt to breach the facility will be met with lethal force. Contact L.B. Shelton at the security office for details. It's lethal force. Everything's lethal! So, I need a password. I didn't catch what the thing said before. See if Cito knows anything about the angry anaconda. Okay. So we need to go back to him at the ape house. Is it finally getting morning out? It'd be wonderful if it were. So... okay. So I gotta find Cito. Oh, and you know what? We also have a cabbie to find over here by the ape house. Or primate house, whatever. Is it actually in the primate house, though? It's hard to tell. Well, none of the actual... No. Both the quest markers are pointing outside, so it must be outside. Cito!
Cito strong. Cito protect family.
Yes. Cito.
It seems like Dr. Hine was kidnapped and taken somewhere called the Angry Anaconda? We find that, and we can find his passcode to get into the cloning facility.
Sound like name of snake from old zoo. Oh, maybe doctor under giant metal snake.
Giant metal snake?
Giant metal snake? That doesn't make much sense.
No friend, not worry. Cito no. It big. What word? Ride.
Oh,
Ride
right.
like big snake. Cito see from everywhere. Very big. Very snaky.
Okay.
It uphill behind zoo. Maybe doctor man there.
Right. Yes. Okay, yeah, I get it now. Yeah, good.
Good job, Cito. I knew you'd be helpful.
Cito help. Cito like help new friend.
Okay, cool. So, okay, go to the giant metal snake. Right. The roller coaster is called the Angry Anaconda. Got it. Alright, but before we run off there, I want to look for the Kathy. So, it's... Yeah, it's not showing up anymore, so we are pretty close to it if it's not showing up anymore. And I wonder if it's on the building anywhere. Not that you can actually get to the building or anything, can you? I don't know. It just... I should keep my gun out, though. So... It's not here. Okay. Is it on the bathroom? Anywhere? Is it on the water tower? I wonder why they... Oh, there's some loot back here, though. I wonder why they boarded up the water tower door. Oh, well, who knows if we'll actually find it. Knowing me, I'm probably staring right at it and just not seeing it. Because it doesn't appear to be on any of these walls. On the back. You'd think they'd put it somewhere where people can actually go, right? Where the actual people can actually go, not behind in some really obscure location. I mean, I'm looking on the backs of these things. You would think that they wouldn't do that, but you never know. You never know. Gotta look everywhere. They've put them in some weird places already. Okay, so they're not over here. It is not over here. Where could it be then? Is it back here, maybe? I don't know why they would put it back here, though, because... Okay. They're gonna come up behind me.
Gone. Just like that. Really held your own there, Blue.
Piper, you're so silly. Is that a grave, though? That looks like a grave. I wonder whose grave that is. Ooh. I wonder if that's Cito's parents' grave. Huh. Probably is. Who else would have buried anybody here? He's the only one who lives here. Right? I don't know why they would put it back here. technically, like, people wouldn't be coming back here, right? I do see a safe back here, though, so... I'm going to pick it.
Nice.
I think it's funny how I'm picking safes. You'd think I would be picking... You'd think I would be solving the combination, not picking a lock, but... Whatever. Okay, it's not anywhere near the... It's not anywhere near the ape house, so I don't know what to do now. I don't know where to go, I don't know what to look for it. Surely they wouldn't put it inside. There's a cross here. Is that just to hold up a sign? Yeah, okay. I was like, is that another grave? No, it's not. Okay. Surely they wouldn't put it inside an actual cage of an animal, because you wouldn't be able to go up to it and get the... Yeah, no. They wouldn't do that. Okay. Alright, well, we'll look later. We needed to go to where the... Yeah. We need to find the roller coaster, so let's do that next. Wow, we still have time left. I don't really want to spend this entire day looking for... Yeah. So did they have gators in the water here? I wonder.
There's a story here. We'll find it.
Yeah, well, let's not find a gator claw. Where's that one that I killed from the treehouse at? I can't remember. It'll probably be over here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, what is this? This is...
Sickness bags are available for our more sensitive customers at the entrance to the Stampede Carousel.
It looks like Cito... Did Cito do that? I'm not sure how to get in there with how to go around. I'll just unlock it. Would be quicker.
That's it.
So, a pack waster. A moose helmet. That was just so dumb looking. Yeah, furry undergarments. Gazelle meat. Sure, why don't I take it?
Parents, if you're looking for a
Rad
refreshing way to
away.
make it through the day, try a Nuka-Cola Dark.
Hi, Piper.
Same great cola
Where are we
taste
now?
with an alcohol twist.
Okay. Ooh, look, all the lunch boxes. That has a atomic roller ball in it. I don't think I actually took any of those before. Did I? Did I take one from the... No, I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. Alright, so... Oh! Ah! Whoa, 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 no.
Attention. All contestants for the Nuka-Cola
Ooh,
drinking
Nuka-Cola
contest
token.
must turn in their indemnity waivers before
Everybody
they will
left
be
their
allowed
lunch
to participate.
boxes. Gumdrops! I don't need any more lunch boxes. I have a whole bunch. I was gonna bring one back for Sean, but I actually took I don't know, 4 or 5 of them on accident. Because I kept forgetting if I took one or not. Oh!
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Oh no, seriously, don't miss. Piper!
Two in one piece.
Okay. Oh! Oh, I'm carrying too much. Piper.
Hey,
What you got for me?
I want you to
Help
carry
yourself.
all these gator claw hides.
Ships are now
Or
boarding at
rather,
Nuka-Galaxy.
gator claw hands. I didn't know we killed 10 of those things already. Wow. Alright. I collect the hands, in case you're wondering. I collect the hands as a trophy of the kill. As a way to prove that I killed that many. Ew. That was like oil leaking into there. Huh. Okie dokie. So, we're not actually getting to the roller coaster. There it is. It's way over there. Yes, we do need to watch ourselves because we've never been to this area of the park before, so there is definitely likely to be gator claws everywhere. Ooh, look. A cave. Not good. There's probably one in there, right? Oh, no, it's in Oh, did you hear that?
Just going to waste otherwise.
There's one on the other side of this wall. Bear cave. Well, we might as well. I don't really want to just... Whoa! Whoa! Okay. That thing just pulverized that Yaogwai. Wow. Ew. Ew. Actual people have come down here? That's nasty. Okay. Where does this go? What? It didn't open, it just gave it to me. Maybe that's how I accidentally picked up too many. They just accidentally... Or they don't open, they just... Huh. The behind the scenes. I think I hear one. So, does this go under? Okay, that goes out someplace else. Someplace where we probably will be killed. So let's go look. Yeah, there's one right through there.
Bad idea. Good riddance.
Oh! I feel like I'm only seconds away from getting torn apart by one of these things. Even though they are pretty easy to kill, they get a little too close for comfort, you know what I mean? Yeah. Poor animals, though. They have to stay in these tiny cages. These are really small cages. Okay, so... Reptile house. Oh right, we didn't go in there yet. Okay. And that's where the bear cave was. Okay. Right. Okay, so we still have the reptile house to go into. And then... Ew. Somewhere... Oh, how much one bet that's the way to go? That's their bridge. Oh, here, let's go this way. Don't really feel like getting or anything. Let's go in the reptile house first, and then we'll go up to the Okay. There's one in here. Look at how they lay on the ground like an alligator. That's kind of cool. How many are in here, actually, though?
It's gonna be your last mistake!
Okay, there was just the one. This must be where they had the alligators, then. Probably. And, yeah, reptile cages. Alright. How did he get in here? Or did they actually have these things on display in here? Or I thought they were just experimental and they weren't like using them for anything yet. So, but that they made them. So if they made them, how are they in here? Because it goes down one more level. There's a little rat in here.
Hey, come on. Something's out there.
It shouldn't take more than one shot to kill something like that. Nuka Orange. What is this? Reptile House Tour Guide Terminal. Probably nothing. Emergency procedures. Reptile. I don't think it's I don't think it has to do with anything you're doing, to be honest. So, if I have to, I can always come back here and read it. If I'm missing something later. Alright, time to head over to the roller coaster. Looks like that's up there. And looks like I can get to it without getting wet. Okay, we did it. Search for something. I didn't read it again. My goodness. Search around the giant metal snake for Dr. Hines' passcode. Really? We're gonna try to find a passcode just underneath the roller coaster someplace? There's probably more of them up here. So they were only just constructing this thing. Oh yeah, it's incomplete. So nobody actually has ridden it yet. Alright. That's why it's not... Piper? Piper? There's one walking around up there. Yeah. At least I think it's one. It might be an actual death claw though, and that would be worse. No, that's a gator claw. Piper!
Guess this is it for you!
Where did you go? Oh no. Where'd he go? There he is. He's a little tougher than the others. Oh no, there's another one! Oh! No, I'm pretty sure this isn't normal for the journalists. Okay. That one was close. That one actually was. Woo! Hold on. Alright, here's some places that might have a passcode in them. Or not. No, never mind. I'm not seeing anything looking like a passcode. Oh no! My gosh. It's like this is their favorite place to be out here.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Yeah, I probably will need you to after I get, you know, just a couple more of those. I don't see any more. There's some more trailers over there. I'm gonna go up here and get a better look at the lay of the land. Over this thing. Okay. Weird. What's the purpose of this? Alright. Yeah, I don't see any more moving around out there, so that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. That doesn't mean that one isn't just gonna pop out of a corner somewhere, though. Excuse me. So maybe in these other trailers. This reminds me of when we were in that Deathclaw territory area where there are like 12 Deathclaws, but you weren't there, Piper, were you? You weren't there then. Ooh, a fusion core. And radiation. Does it put barrels? Okay. This looks promising.
Yes.
Oh, or not. What in the world? Aha. This, he looks like a dog. Dr. Hines passcode. Yes. This must be Dr. Hine. Poor guy. Okay, we got it, Piper. Now what? We have to go back to the to that door in the what? Oh, the door closed. Did you close the door on me? Wasn't very nice of you. Let's see what's up here. Just people. Oh, the aphid key, aphid interrogation. So this is okay. Let's look at it. This is the okay.
Please, I don't know what you people want from me.
Stop playing innocent, Dr. Hine.
Right.
We know what's going on in that laboratory of yours.
Yeah, Hein. We know what's going on down there.
Are you going to shut up and let me do this, Rabbit?
Sorry, Mike. I just want to scare the guy.
For God's sakes, Rabbit.
They're so
You're
pathetic.
supposed to use our code names.
Both of you shut up. Now look, Dr. Hine. We know Brad Burton has you performing cloning experiments on the animals you locked up in that torture chamber you call a lab.
I can assure you, we treat all of our specimens with the utmost respect. There's really no reason to keep me here against my will.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Dr. Hine. We brought you to the Angry Anaconda construction site for a very specific reason. As a supposed man of science, how can you be so stupid to allow Brad Burton to build this thing so close to where you're keeping the animals? Do you have any idea the lasting damage it'll do to them? Well, do you?
Look, why don't you just untie me and then let me head back to the laboratory? I'll talk to Mr. Brad Burton, and I'm sure we can all have this misunderstanding cleared up in no time.
Oh yeah, nice try, Hein. But you aren't going anywhere.
Hey, Mike, Ingrid, something's going on outside.
What is it, Rabbit?
I don't know. People running around everywhere. Maybe looking for us. Maybe not. Looks pretty crazy.
All right. Rabbit, stay with Dr. Hines. Robin, let's walk the perimeter of the place with Mouse and see what the hell is going on.
That would be the bomb falling, I think. Alright, here we are. Wait, what's that other thing, though? It was a AFAD key. Oh, it was just a key. I wasn't trying to equip it, I was trying to read it. Okay. Alright, so now we should be able to get inside this place. Unlock door. There we go. Let's be careful. I'm sure there's more of them in here. I mean, this is where they were bred after all. Deactivate the malfunctioning cloning thingy. There's probably going to be a really, really big, mean one down here.
What a waste.
Or not. Maybe that's not the only one, though. Probably there's more.
A lot of nifty toys in here.
I think so. I'm curious about nifty toys. Do you hear any other ones? I don't hear any other ones. Of course, this isn't the only. No, I can. No, there. I can hear one now. I can hear
Free
one.
for the taking.
It's coming from up there, I think. It's probably behind that door. Somehow it's in the security door. And then there's an office in there. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to check all the desks right away. Dr. McDermott's terminal. Date is out of range. That's a really weird thing to say. Alright, so let's read these in order. It's been decades now, and my metamorphosis continues. My body is changing, adapting to the radioactive fallout in the air. Instead of my organs shutting down and my life being slowly drained away, my body is fighting back. My skin has thickened and become heavily wrinkled, as if it's attempting to resist the radiation rather than allow it to penetrate my body. Rather than be horrified by the changes, I've decided to study them, to learn more about the effect this is having on the human body. Perhaps I'll use the data for these studies to find a cure one day, but for now I'm just happy to be alive. So he turned into a ghoul. I think this is the first entry. Huh. Seems like it's the last one. How long has it been since the bombs fell and transformed me into this withered up husk of a man? I guess it was the first one. I can't even remember how much time has passed. I've started talking to myself aloud now. I think this loneliness is finally getting to me. I haven't seen a friendly human in such a long time, I've almost forgotten what it's like. Trying to concentrate on work is getting more and more difficult. Maybe it would be better if I ended it all now. But then I ask myself, who would protect this laboratory from those that would seek to misuse its gifts? I suppose I have no choice. One of the 2 backup reactors for the laboratory died today. That leaves a single generator to run the facility's power. If that last reactor goes down, I may have to consider destroying the Nuka-Gen replicator and abandoning the laboratory. Even though I could have already done this a long time ago, I realize that this machine could possibly be the last of its kind on Earth. Meaning, this could be mankind's only hope for repopulating the Earth with animals and returning the ecosystem to normal once conditions on the surface are suitable for habitation. While foraging for food and supplies today, I stumbled across the remains of an astonishing biological specimen. It was humanoid in appearance, but much larger. It had greenish-colored skin and roughly human features. It appeared to be wearing clothing, and had been recently killed by what looked like bullet wounds. After dragging it back to the laboratory, I began an extensive examination. My conclusion was that this was the genetic mutation of a human. I can only hope that whatever caused this remarkable mutation can be extracted and used for my own experimentation. I'm entering into the record at sample Q334. So, he found a mutant body. Super mutant body. My attempts at recreating the gator claw continue. I have the correct samples of Jackson chameleon and American alligator in the mix, but keeping sample Q334 stable continues to elude me. If I intend to create a guardian creature for safari adventure, it has to be able to listen to and comprehend my commands. I was hoping the brain cells from Q334 would do the trick, but I have seen failure after failure. I hesitate to throw the switch and see what happens. What if I can't control it? What if it ends up attracting more attention to the park? I think I'll check the sequence a few more times just to be sure. So he created the gator claw to protect him here while he was here. Wow. Okay. So that goes down. Do we want to go down yet? Oh, I think there's one down here. I'm waiting for that really big, all-powerful one, you know? Oh, there's more than one down here. Goody, goody. Okay. Maybe I should throw a mine. Not a pulse mine. A regular one. Or I could just throw a nuke mine in there and blow them to shreds. Yes. I'm going to do that just for the fun of things. Although we might kill ourselves while we're at it, so we must be very, very careful. Let's not get in the way of the mine. For sure. Let's get his attention. It didn't work. And there's one over there too. There. Well, come on, Piper, quick. Run. Oh, I didn't kill them both because the other one didn't come down. You're still alive. Good. Okay, there's definitely still one there. It's coming up here too. It's getting louder. Okay. Alright, let's go down there. See what the damage is. Oh, the other one is still alive? Surely not. Oh, there. This was too far away. Oh, albino gator claw. I know I have a good gun, but seriously, that's pathetic. I mean, rad rats are harder to kill than that. Rad eggs. Okay, I don't actually need that fan. No, I actually don't need the fans. Yeah. Really don't.
Makes you wonder how people ever made it past day one with these things running amok out here.
Yeah, it does. It does. You do wonder things like that. Okay, there's nothing in here worth anything. Ooh. 800. Too bad it doesn't say albino gator claw hand. There we go, Piper. I need you to carry them now. Ooh. Dr. McDermott journal. Excuse me.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility,
right.
Continuing my personal recordings.
Hey.
What can I do?
Yeah, I'll listen to that in a second. I just need to
take a look.
Get rid of these, or I can't even move. Junk. Gator claw hands. Wow, I have a lot of gator claw hands. 19. Can you believe we killed 19 of those already? That's crazy. Was it Dr. McDermott? Dr. McDermott. This one. Right?
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I ventured outside today and almost got spotted by a group of wasteland scavengers that had wandered into Safari Adventure. Therefore, against my own better judgment, I'm going to attempt to splice a few of the more dangerous samples I've left in cold storage. I need to use the Nuka-Gen replicator to create some sort of specimen that's formidable, yet trainable. Something that can protect me, but most importantly, protect this facility. It will take some time to work out the chemistry and mathematics of the data, but I'm confident I can create a viable specimen within a few years. I know Dr. Hine would have objected to this course of action, but he isn't here, and I can't let this equipment fall into the wrong hands.
Alright. Haven't found any star cores in this section of the park, have we? Alright, what is this? Remote door control. Is that for this door? Because we didn't find any closed doors here, right? Oh. Maybe there's a closed door on the other side of this that we have to open. Let me just make sure though, because I don't... Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, okay. I just don't want to open some random door somewhere and have a bunch of gator claws rush out of it without me knowing about it, right? Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot more limbs and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
Nah. Gah! Okay. I don't think we were supposed to come out this way, Piper.
Got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's anything but calm.